What's going on, people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video I'll be showcasing the Oil and Spice, a new SMG obtained as part of the second paid content pack for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, Gluttons Gamble. It has an effect extremely similar to that of the grease trap in Borderlands 3, which is one of the coolest weapons in the entire game, and I'll be letting you know how you can get one and how it works. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like, feel free to subscribe if you'd like to, or you could even follow me on Twitter, and let's crack into it. So the Oil and Spice is a new SMG manufactured by Dahlia and always comes in fire. It has an increased chance to drop from the final boss's final form, which unlocks on June 9th, but you can go offline to access it now. I got mine from the Wheel of Fortune, and you can even try the SMG bath bunnies. Oil and Spice isn't just the ingredients you need to make an explosive Powerpuff Girl, it's also a unique Wonderlands SMG. It comes with two firing modes, which is typical for Dahlia weapons, but these aren't your typical firing modes, allowing you to swap between Oil and Spice. Spice is its primary mode that'll see you shooting flaming projectiles and also the occasional quad shot of magic missiles, which will home into targets. Its secondary mode, on the other hand, will lather the floor in oil, ready to be ignited by its Spice. You come ready loaded with 3 balls of oil, which regen over time or when you reload, and can be used to make a chain of explosions. The explosions deal decent area damage at a good radius, providing a nice spectacle, but it isn't enough to warrant actually using its unique effect, and you're better off just shooting things like you normally would. What makes its unique effect especially hard to use is that it doesn't apply to your target, but the ground underneath them, and between the time you fire and when you're ready to ignite it, they've often moved, making the whole thing pointless. There's one gun in the Borderlands world that can teach it a thing or two, and that's the grease trap from Borderlands 3, which is made by Maliwan, and just like the Oil and Spice, comes with 2 modes, Firestarter and Hot Grease. It's definitely one of the coolest weapons in Borderlands 3, and the Oil and Spice looks like it's trying to honour its glory, but it doesn't even get close. On a side note, Borderlands 3 is free on Epic right now, and so is the cartel event it belongs to, so there you go. Maybe if our Fate Makers had a clone, the Oil and Spice would be good, but it simply lacks the damage required to make its unique effect worthwhile. Gearbox did state in the latest hotfix notes that they'll be looking at making SMG adjustments soon, and hopefully that includes this one, because as it stands, it's nothing special. There's definitely the makings of something there, but without a big damage increase or an oil stacking damage bonus, there's no reason not to use it like a regular weapon. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad gun, but after experiencing the grease trap, I was expecting a little more. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, learned of the Oil and Spice, and what its unique effect is. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.